thoughts about this.
Now you've had the experience, would you rather not fight on the same card as your sister again, or are you happy to keep doing that?
I'm happy to keep doing it. I liked it so much because before we fought with Valentina in Muay Thai events, and it was just great, but it was already like some years ago, and now again fighting the same card. It's just perfect training camp. We both together did the same thing. We had the same thing, same atmosphere every day on the training. Nobody's complaining. Everybody, like me supporting her, she supporting me, running together, like sparring together, doing exercises together. After training, talking about the training, about technique together. And both of us having the same thoughts about fight, about this night, about the victory. And of course the atmosphere at home the same. It's just great, perfect training camp, and I will do this again and again.
Do you think that's something you're going to go, the two of you will now say to the UFC, like every time they come to you with a fight, are you going to say, well, can I wait for the same card as my sister? Is that something in the plan?
No, there is no plan. If it will be like this, would be great, but there will be, I don't think we can like manage like this, so if there will be that we fighting apart, I would accept it anyway.
Congratulations on the victory.
Thank you.
Antonina, right here to your left. Great fight. Your sister couldn't be in your corner. Did she have a lot of advice for you in this fight, and if so, what was it?
No, actually. The only her advice was, it wasn't actually advice, it was support that she gave me on this every single training and at home, of course, because the only one difference that we had on training camps that she doesn't cut weight a lot, and I do. So she could eat all the chocolate during training camp. I could not. So and when I was suffering about this, like was sad about something like this, or hungry sometimes, she would just give me support. She would like, no, kind of support that keep going. And in fight week also just support and just great. Well, before coming here to the arena, she just wished me luck, and I wish luck to her because she has to be very focused on her fights, and it's the best that we can do. Me focus on my fight, she focused on the fight, and we have actually our coach, Paul Fedotov, who is worrying about giving advice on me and her, so he was doing double work about watching for me and for her.
Excellent. It looked like you definitely did some work on your ground skills, your grappling. Tell us about what that entailed, and it looks like you're starting to feel more comfortable with fighting around.
Yeah, I mean, before we also worked on my grappling and wrestling and striking. It was not like we didn't work. It just sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes fighter come to the fight with one mood, sometimes with another mood. And I'm in martial arts since I was 7 years old. It more than 20 years, and every fight is different. And that's why, of course, it's just the time, and I definitely feel more confident in grappling and wrestling, and especially on mixing all together, because it's MMA fight. You have to be confident in this style, and I'm very glad, yes, that I could show today and perform good in this way because we work on this so much also.
Absolutely. Last question for me. You mentioned that there was pressure, but not a bad pressure. It was like you felt excited and motivated. But tell me, with the fact that you had lost that last fight, obviously there is some pressure that you need to win to continue in the UFC.
Exactly.
So
of course.
Did you come out, I think, extremely intense and focused because of this?
Yes,
You
and
look like it.
actually there was like many things because of what I have to come today focused and like motivated. And of course my loss was one of them also. Because you know it's very sad when you lose and everything. You work, and then you lose, and it's just sad. But after this, being a fighter all my life, of course, I just gathered all my strengths came back to the trainings and just started to work. And every day I was thinking, work, focus, train, do your best, and we'll see what the result will be.
Absolutely. Really quick, any predictions on your sister's fight, knockout, what round?
So I'm hoping she will finish the fight earlier. And Valentina is so good in everywhere. You cannot predict knockout, or maybe she submit you, or she will just TKO you on grappling, on ground. She's good on everything. So I think it's just difficult to say.
Absolutely. You look great tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.